In some way, generosity is the beginning point of the Buddhist teachings, and often it's said that he would give graduated teachings, as he would go around speaking with different people, and it would always start with generosity and the practice of generosity, and then he would develop it into the practice of ethical behavior, or sila, and then into meditation. And so it really points to the importance of generosity as the foundation, really, of the whole spiritual path. And it's quite remarkable, as we first begin to understand that generosity is a practice. It's not just like a single event. It's a quality in our hearts, our minds that we can actually develop and cultivate. And there are so many other associated good qualities with it that it really is a joyful starting place to the practice. Because generally when we're being generous, there's some feeling of metta, of loving kindness. We feel good about, have good feelings about the person we're being generous towards. Sometimes it's a feeling of compassion, where we're moved by compassion to be generous. Sometimes it's the development of really renunciation, because it's a letting go. There's so much to say about this, but maybe that's a beginning.
I don't know that it's natural that people come to generosity first in Eastern traditions, as so much as that's how the path is laid out. Here we are, practice generosity, material generosity to the extent you are able. And here's that famous line from the Buddha: if you knew as I did the power of giving, you would not let a single meal pass by without offering something. So that might be, a grain of rice to an ant or something like that. But something. And then there's generosity of the spirit, offering loving kindness, your attention, thanking somebody, smiling at them, something like that. So it's a very conscious, deliberative effort toward cultivating that.
Also, in Buddhist countries, the culture is for lay people to be offering food to the monastics. And so from a very early age, and it's beautiful to see, parents will be teaching their children, in perhaps the daily offering of food to the monks. So you see pictures of these very young children, engaging in that kind of generous offering. And so in Asian Buddhist cultures, it's inculcated really from the very beginning, this quality of generosity and offering. And it's beautiful to see, how it can start very young and then it becomes really embodied in people's lives.